Okay, so George, you can take it.
Okay, I don't know if do we have new if you are joining us for the first time, do we have new people, new prospects? Do we have any prospects? Is anybody coming in for the first time to hear about Royal Crew? Hello?
We do have new person here. He has already signified.
Okay, we have new someone.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So without wasting your time, I will introduce what Royal Crew is all about. Then we will move straight into the question and answer. I know for those coming new, you have been told some things about Royal Key. So is Royal Key is an artificial intelligence robot. It's an AI robot that helps us to create cryptocurrency in the spot market. Spot market means a market where you buy goods and you keep waiting for them to appreciate. Crypto markets, the prices goes up and down. So that is why the robot is helping us to trade it 247. But that is how the cryptocurrency market works. It works 247. So that is why we are using the AI robot to trade the cryptocurrency markets to make profit for us. Without giving Royalty our trading capital, you don't give the robots our trading capital. Our trading capital stays in our exchange, be it our cryptocurrency bank, be it Binance, OB, and the rest. Royalty works with 7 exchanges. We have been in Royalty since 2021, and we are still using Royalty. Royalty makes their money through the app. They make their money through they make their money when we make money from trades. When the robot makes money from us on the international market, the robot Royalty gets some commission through the gas fees. So Royalty makes money by making the app available for us to use. Then another thing is Royalty is not a debt-rich scheme. It's not a debt-rich scheme. Royalty is not a Ponzi scheme. In Royalty, you are expected to know how to, you are expected to attend Zoom meetings to get knowledge of how to operate the robot, how to instruct the robot. They have to know the workings of how the robot operates. So that when the robot is using your USDT to buy cryptocurrencies, you will not be saying that your USDT is reducing. At least you get that knowledge that yes, the robot is working. You rented the robot for 1 year so that the robot will use USDT to buy cryptocurrency, make profit, return it back to USDT. Then yes, that is what the robot does. It buys the coins. We connect the robot to our exchange through API, so that we don't give our money to the robot. So because we connect it to our exchange, we give it 2 permissions. Permission number 1 is for the robot to be able to read the market. Then permission number 2 is for the robot to be able to trade in the spot market. So these are the only 2 permissions we give to the robot when we link it to our exchange. So there's nothing like the robot withdrawing your funds or the robot mismanaging your funds. No. all the robot is doing is buying cryptocurrency. Then when it's increasing in value, it sells them back to USDT, making profit for us. That is all the robot was designed to do. The robot it can never sell in loss. You cannot buy a coin at 45, maybe Bitcoin at 45,000. And when Bitcoin drops to 42, the robot will say no. The robot is designed to always sell in profit, at least 1% profit or above, depending on the profit percentage you want on a trade. So that is how the robot is being designed. It has special functions as being an AI robot to help us maximize profit from the financial market. It has different functions like the callback function. We also have the margin, the sub-beam real-time settlement functions. These functions help us to make more profit. Like we also say, some people might ask, what happens when the robot starts a trade and the coin starts going down? So the robot is also designed to buy margin calls for us. Margin call means when you instructing the robot to continue buying more quantity of that trade as the price reduces in value. So when you start the trade and the robot starts trading a coin for you and the value starts dropping, the robot is expected to buy more quantity of that coin so that when the price reverses and starts going up, the robot will start selling those quantity, those margin calls it has bought, the additional quantity it bought when the price was falling. It will start selling them a profit once they make profits for you. So that is how the robot is designed to work. And we have been using it for this our third year. And we are entering the crypto season. Someone I met online said cryptocurrency ate his money in 2021. So since then, he doesn't want to put any interest in crypto again. And I told him that it's not crypto that eats your money. What eats your money is the lack of knowledge. I told him that for you to enter any business, you should have the knowledge, you should get the knowledge. Get the knowledge of that business. Ask questions about that business. Even if there are some businesses that you have to be inside for you to get a clearer picture of the business. So why not start? That's how I do advise people. Why not start small? Any business you want to do, start small. You are in the business already. You have registered. You are in the business already. Then you will know more about the business. You know when to increase your investment. It's not that the business that you don't have knowledge, you just carry all your money and put inside. No. Knowledge is the key. It started in 2021 when Bitcoin has reached 69,000 or 67,000. That was when he carried all his money and bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin all through 2021, September, October, November, December, January, February of 2022, 2021 to 2022, his money now reduced in value. Someone that came in when Bitcoin was 69, that means you are when people are already cashing out, when people are harvesting what they planted since January, February, March, April, May, June, July, people that planted has started harvesting in September, October. That is when you now came to plant because you have seen that cryptocurrency is doing well. You have forgotten because you don't know, you don't have the knowledge of crypto. Crypto is that once it goes up, there must be a market correction. Once it goes up, there must be a market correction. If it's not market correction, it will be a change in the season. They have the bear season and they have the bull season. It happens. These seasons happen are always in a cycle. After the bear season, then comes the bull season. After the bull season comes the bear season. So you have to have this knowledge of, okay, when is the bear season? When is it starting? When is it ending? When is the bull season starting? When is it ending? These are the knowledge that when you have, you can never say cryptocurrency is in scam. You can never say people earn your money because you know when to invest. You know when to watch how you invest. You know when to take profits. You know when to observe the market. You know when to change your settings, instruct your robot to trade less. You know when to put in more money in your trades. So these are the knowledge that when you have them, you do well in Royalty, you do well in the cryptocurrency business. So that is all about the trading aspect of Royalty. For those joining us, you can see with what I've said, you can see that the business is an amazing business. The business that you don't give your, you are not afraid of using the robot to trade because you know that your capital stays with you. You don't give it to Royalty. You can go to bed, sleep, wake up, and you see a lot of profits in your Binance. So that is how safe the business is. Then now, apart from the aspect of making profit through the trading aspect, then Royalty also have an opportunity if you decide that, okay, you like this business, the business is safe, it's something that your friends should do, or it's something that you should put a new business you started, something that you should just post online. If anyone sees the business, sees the way you explain it on your status, on your social media, see the way that, I love the structure of this business. I love this online business that I don't have to give my money to the company. The money stays with me in my exchange. Why the robot helps me to multiply it, to make more profit from it daily, 247. If they now come to you to say, okay, I would like to start this business. Once they start, Royalty gives you immediately $30 reward, telling you that thanks for expanding the business to others. Not only that, after the immediate reward Royalty will give you, that reward Royalty is giving you is for you to encourage you to also put this person through in using the robot. So that once this person, you can guide this person, the new person that came under you, that saw what you posted, that saw the Royalty about Royalty that you posted and loved the business, you are able to put the person through in his trade or her trade, and the person starts making profits for herself or himself. Royalty will continue giving you daily passive income. Some fractions, small fractions of income will be coming to you. That is how sweet and beautiful Royalty is. You enjoy, you make money from here, you make profits, you make money from here, you make trade with profits from here, you make rewards from here. You get to a point that even without you even posting, you see that money comes to you, rewards comes to you daily. Sometimes your rewards, there's a level you will be, your rewards will be greater than your trade profits. What you'll be getting daily will be greater than what the robot will be getting from your trade. Now, some people might say that, no, I don't want to, I want to go solo. I don't want to tell anyone about this new business. There are some people like that, some people trading with $5,000. They just make sure that their capital is good, or they continue increasing their capital. They might start with 500 today, but next week they have increased it to 1,000. The upper week they increase it to 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 7,000, 10,000, 14,000, $20,000. So those people might say, I'm not interested in telling someone about Royal Key. They just want to focus and do the business well. Because of their capital is good, the robot has more opportunity to help them trade and make more money for them. In a case that there's market correction, maybe all the coins drop, the robot knows that you have capital, you have spent money to always buy more margin calls. And the more the robot is buying more margin calls in the trade, the more profit it will make on that trade. So we have been able to touch about the robot, about the functions of the robot, the function that they work with the margin calls, that they're able to explain margin calls. Then the robot has this callback function. This callback function helps us in cryptocurrency markets, because you know people goes up and it comes down. So this callback function is one of the features of the AI robots, in the sense that in a trade that you yourself you set to take 3% profit, maybe that trade now comes to like 10%. You see that the robot will not only sell for you at that 3%, it will take more profits for you. So you see that while we are using the robot, it helps us to maximize profits from the financial markets. So thank you. The business is simple as ABC. So if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself or you drop it on the chat box. So today's topic is question and answers. So those people that have been able to watch our last two Zoom meetings, or attended the last two meetings, and they have implemented their margin calls, those that resume their trade with adding more margin calls, please, is there any testimony, or is there any those that needed to answer questions about what they encounter, why when they are doing what the margin, adding more margins to their ongoing trades, or those that did the settings and saw results. So please, if you have anything for us, let us know. Thank you.
Please, do we have any questions? Any questions at all? Hi, good evening. I see you unmute yourself. You can ask a question, please. Hello. Okay, does anyone have a question? Please unmute yourself. It can be anything, it can be about anything. It has to be about wealth and cryptocurrency.
When I start making money in future. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Chris. Please, I have a question to ask.
Please go ahead, Chris.
Okay, my question is like this. Actually, I'm trading a mana, but I have like 8 margin calls, and market has been pumping today, but I didn't make a single profit. I don't know, but I checked everything, and by this thing, because I've not reached So where this is my mana bought last. So that my question is, if the thing keep pumping like this and he reach my that place he bought last, because he has currently only 8 margin, but I set it to have like 12 margin. I think I'm having like shortage in my this thing. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
No, you
your
said what?
question is
So, eh?
Can you come again?
I said currently I have 8 margin calls
You have 8 margin
on
calls.
my trade. Yeah, and I
Okay.
set it to have like 12 margin calls, but I have not made a single profit since since this month. Sure.
Okay, your trade, you set 12 margin calls, but the robot
Yeah.
has bought 8.
Yes.
Okay. And you have not made any profit from that trade.
I have not been getting like notification like buying or selling, and I
No
have like
notification of buy and sell.
yeah, exactly.
The strategy move for that trade is what?
Cycle.
I know the strategy move.
The first buy amount is 60 USDT, and what I have in my balance now is like 53.
They have the trade mode, which is either cycle or one shot. Then we have what
Yeah.
the robot called the strategy mode. Is it whole position, the whole way out, or is it sub-in mode, real time
Is it
settlement, or is it
sub-in
sub-in mode?
mode?
It's only sub-in mode.
So yeah, sub-in mode.
It's not on sub-in mode real time settlement.
Let me check. Cycle sub-in mode. That's what I'm saying.
You say?
Cycle, then sub-in mode.
This guy on the
That
trade,
is
can you
strategy.
your strategy? On that trade,
Strategy
click on
info.
strategy.
Sub Subway house.
You say?
Is it Subway house? Subway house.
On the trade, once you open the trade, can you click on strategy?
Yeah,
Huh?
I have clicked on it. I have clicked on it.
So what can you see? Where is he selected? What is selected for your
Warehouse.
strategy?
Sub-in real-time settlement.
Sub-in mode real-time settlement.
Yeah.
That is what you said. That is what is selected on the trade.
Yes.
Which coin is that?
It's mana.
Huh?
Mana.
Mana.
Yeah.
If the trade is on sub-in mode real-time settlement, what is the drop percent for your margin 9? Enter the margin configuration. What is the drop percentage for your margin 9?
Okay, let me check. I'm current.
Leader George, do you think you should share a screen for better so that you can see it?
Let him share his screen on my own.
No, him.
Him.
Yeah.
Okay. Will you be able to share his screen?
Yeah, I'll make him a
I don't.
co-host so he can share a screen.
Okay. Okay.
How can I be able to
Okay,
share screen?
Okay, Chris, can you share your screen?
How can I be able to do it? Because I'm
On
using
the bottom,
system.
okay, on the bottom of the Zoom, can you see where they wrote
Yeah.
chat, participants, chat, reaction, share?
Yeah. Share screen, yeah.
Click on share and click on share screen. Let's see.
I've clicked on it.
So if you click on share,
iPhone or
you
iPad.
scroll down and you click on share screen, what can you see?
I'm seeing whiteboard, iPhone or iPad,
Can you
basic,
see
advanced.
start recording or casting with Zoom? Start now.
What I'm saying, share sound, optimized for video clip, share.
Yes, click
Search
on
bar.
share.
Okay.
Okay.
I've
So we can
clicked
see your screen now.
it.
So let's see your Royal King.
Wow. And
Open
the
your
thing is on
Royal
my
King.
phone, oh,
You say?
inside my phone. My WhatsApp is connected on my Royal Key is on my phone. But
The
I'm
Royal King is connected on your phone.
connecting my WhatsApp together with my system.
Oh, I see.
Only the Royal Key is only in my phone. It's not on my system. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm connecting my
Yeah,
WhatsApp
yeah,
with
I
my laptop.
understand.
Your phone, does the phone not have Zoom?
Those are what?
Can't you use your phone to join the meeting? Your phone,
That is not.
Is there Zoom on your phone?
Yeah, there is Zoom on my phone.
Eh?
Yeah, there is Zoom on my phone. Yeah, there is
So
Zoom on it.
Can you use your phone Zoom to join the meeting?
Let me check. I think it will go.
Okay, so while you join, let's get you can off the sharing.
Okay.
I think we have another question on the chat. Oluremi said, how do I add up the USDT of Royal Q in Binance? How do I add up the USDT of Royal Q in Binance? Most times I feel like I am not seeing the reflection of the declared profits of Royal Q adding up in Binance. Yes, I've said it in so many Zoom that you cannot give someone money to trade for to buy a goods and make profit for you. While the person is still on it, you cannot be checking your capital with the person. The person have already used that money to buy some goods he wants to sell in the market. You understand? So the person have already used the money to buy the goods he wants to sell in the market. So you cannot, while the person is still inside the market trying to sell the products, you cannot go and be checking for your capital or the profit. You can only check for capital and profit when the person has concluded with the business. You give me 100,000 to go to the market to buy some goods and sell. So while I'm in the market, I've already used the 100,000 to buy some products which I've already started selling. You cannot call me now to tell me to show you the capital. No, the capital I've already used it to buy goods. Until I finish selling all those goods, before I'll be able to see capital and also see profit. So with that, you should understand that as long as your trades are ongoing, if you want to see your capital and your profits in Binance, make sure that all your trades are on one shot. When the robot sells all of them and ends all the trades, then you can go to your Binance. You will see your capital and you see the profits declared, recorded in Royal Q. You see it. You see your profits in your Binance. The exact profits recorded in Royal Q, that's what you see. You might even see more because I explained in one of our Zoom, or more than one of our Zoom, that Royal Q is designed. There are some coins the Royal Q will trade for you that it will hold, it will not sell. It will not sell. There are some coins Royal Q will trade for you. It will not, when he wants to sell to make profit, it will not sell all the quantity of that coin. Example is ING. There's someone that was trading ING with $15. When ING took profits for the person, I think the profit should be around $0.2 or 0.3. The USDT that came is around 14. So the person was saying, why is the capital lower. I entered ING with $15. It has made profits on me. I was supposed to see my capital $15 plus the profit, but I'm seeing 14 point something. ING is one of the coins that the robot does not sell 100% when it's selling it back to make profits. No. So for you to get all your profits out, you have to go to Binance and convert the remaining fractions. The remaining percentage fraction, the robot will not sell back to USDT. You convert it to USDT, then you see your profits and your capital. So there are some points the robot does not say 100% complete when it's making sale. In the sense that the robot was designed to hold some points for us. The robot is designed to hold some points for us in the sense that, in crypto, as you are trading, it's also advised to hold some quantity. So that is why the robot, if you see that any coins the robot trades for you, some coins, any coins you see the robot trades for you, if you go back to your Binance, you still see some little quantity, fractions of the coin. So that is how the robot is designed. Okay, so let's take the next question. So if you need to see all your capital and your profits, try to make sure that all your trades and your trade mode is one shot and the robot have sold everything. Then you go to your Binance, you see everything, your capital and your profits. Now, is it wise to still add up more margin cost to a coin that has dipped to over 23%? Yes. When we did for a coin that has dipped over 23%, you should check, you should calculate the margin cost you yourself you are able to cover. Maybe you set 5 or 6 margin costs that covered 10%. So the coins have dipped to 23%. The robot stopped buying the margin cost when it exhausted the margin cost set, maybe to cover 10%. So you see that you have deficit of 13%. The 13% tip that you have not bought, you have not covered. So if you want to add margin calls, you should add margin calls. Focus on either 15% or 20% in case the coin dips more. So if I'm to add like 7 margins to that coin, I will make sure that I cover, since it has the current return rate now is on 23, and I've covered 10 out of 23, so it's remaining 13. I will try to cover more, like 30%, so that some part of the margin costs are the newly added margin costs. We sort all the remaining 13% to complete the 23. Then if the coin continues to dip more by 7, the newly added margin cost will still cover it for me. So yes, it's wise to cover a margin cost to a coin that have dipped by 23%. Yes. As far as margin cost, it means that as far the coins have reduced, it means that the value of that coin is going down. So it's best that you are buying the coins at a cheaper price. You make more profit when you buy coins at a more cheaper price. So thank you. So Greatness said, okay, good evening, sir. If a signal is sent and the take profit is let's say 10%, can I choose to reduce the percentage to maybe 2% or increase to 20%, depending on my patient level? Would it sell faster if the take profit is reduced? Yes. Remember, as the coin is increased, as the return rate enters the floating profit, it will get to 1% before it gets to 2%, Those that said take profit of 1% will take their profit first. Then when it gets to 2%, those that set 2% will take their profit first. So those people that set lower percentage will take their profits first before it gets to you. You understand? So if more people take profits at a lower price, that's why you see that you might set a coin 10% or 20%. The coin will increase to 8% and it will just drop back. It means a lot of people have taken profits that made the coin not to increase more again. You understand? Because the more people sell the coin, the more the value comes down. The more people buys a coin, the more the value goes up. So that is the logic behind cryptocurrency trading. Okay, because we have another, because sometimes it's really going, because something is really going wrong with my Acro. Nothing is going wrong with Acro. Acro in the last 4 months did almost 500 at the 700% pump. And people that enters, I've told someone, it's very risky to enter a moving train. You can manage to jump on a moving bus, but it's risky to jump. It's risky to jump on a moving train. You saw a coin that have increased by 700% and you want to enter it. You feel that if I put $100 in that coin and the coin has given me 700%, I will not sell. I will sell. So when you now enter the coin at 700%, the coin that have done 700% in the last 3 months, and that coin, people started taking profits, that is when you now want to come and invest in the coin. The coin value will go down because people that planted, people that invested in the coin before, they have all taken profits. Cryptocurrency business is all about taking profits. Once a lot of people take profits, the price goes down. Once people start buying, the price come up. So for those that are still in Acros, ING, I'll tell them that just apply margin calls and be making profits. Let your margin call get to the current price. Then you'll be making some sales from the margin, from the sub-beam node rate settlement sales. You'll be making profits from them. Next time, you don't jump into a moving train. You see a coin that have done 700% in just 3 months. You leave it. We have almost 79 coins. Go to other coins that have not done up to 50% in the last 3 months, that are still warming. They are still warming. There are some coins that have done only 20% since this pre-bull run started. Those are the coins you enter. So it's not a coin that have done 500, 600%. You still want to enter. Whereas we have other good projects that are still coming up. So that is it. Oluremi said, is there any video I can watch that explains about how to interpret those signals, please? The signals are very simple. What you get in a signal, you should know in a signal what the four parameters that you need in a signal is the name of the coin. Whether the signal comes with preset price, it means the price you should start. I've explained it in our Zoom. The price you should start the trade. We call them the preset price or the entry price. That is number 2. Number 3 is the take profit percentage. What the profit you should expect from the signal. That is the 3 things you need in any signal. The name of the coin, if there is any preset price, entry price for you to start the trade, and the take profits. You yourself, you know your capital, you know your budget for that coin. You yourself will know the margin configuration you should use. You should have settings where you save all your margin configurations. Coins moves differently. There are some coins that moves faster. There are some coins that move slower. You should know the kind of settings you should apply to a coin. You should have margin calls, settings, set down, saved. Okay, these settings can cover 50%. These other settings this margin call setting can cover 20% dip. These other settings can cover 30% dip. These other settings can cover 100% dip. These other settings can cover 10% dip. Then now you now see a signal. You now see a signal and the coin is like Bitcoin. The coin is like Ethereum. The coin is like BNB. You know that you cannot use a coin that can, the settings that can cover 100% to trade Bitcoin. There is no how Bitcoin will 400% now. But you see coin like ING can 400% now. Coins that have done more than 500% can easily 400%. Yes, it's a good market correction. In the last 3 months, ING has done more than 800% increase. So if it decides to 400% today, it's still okay on if you check it. So you that you want to enter ING when it's at 42,000, you know that you should know that just 2 months back or 3 months back, ING was selling at $6. If me now, I decided at that time that it was $6, I bought like 1 million pieces, $1 million pieces of ING. And today that is on $42, I decide to sell all the 1 million. You don't know the ING price will come down. That is how crypto works. That is why we continue saying, don't jump on a moving train. A moving train is a coin that has pumped so much. Leave it. Go to other coins that are still wanting to come up. If you, before you start a trade in your Goya Q, you will see the chart. Click on 4-hour time frame. Click on 1 month time frame. You will see a clear chart. When you click on 1 month time frame, you must see the coins, the chart will show you the highest, the all-time high of that coin. So if the all-time high of a coin is around 5,000, and this coin now is around $6, you know that yes, the all-time high is 5,000, which happened in 2021. We are in 2024 now. The coin is around $10 or $20. Yes, it's a project I can comfortably enter and trade. ING all-time high is before is $25 in 2021, June 2021. Today, all-time high of ING is around 42,000. It did it, is it last month or this month? And you want to enter it. Whereas we have almost 79 coins in Royal Q that you can trade. So that is it. Oluremi said, how can one calculate the percentage that a coin has gone? How can one calculate the percentage? That is why your return rate is there. Once you start a trade, it goes from 0.00% to minus 0.005%. Then if the coin starts increasing, you will be in floating, your return rate will be in floating profits. When the coin is going down, your return rate will be in floating loss. So that is how to check, since you started the coin, is it going up or is it coming down? You see it in the return rate. Every trade has their own return rate. If it's on floating loss, it will be, the return rate color will be in red. If it's on floating profit, the return rate color will be in green. So that is it. Usman said, please, how updates for Cake and Bitcoin? The updates for cake and Bitcoin, like I said, always when you want to start a trade, check. If you click on the coin in Royal, you will see the 1 hour, you see the time frames at the top. Select 1 month. You will see if that coin has already started coming up. You will see if you have to enter a coin or you have to wait. But if you have already entered the coin up, just try and open more margin calls. Try and open more margin calls as long as that coin, the strategy mode is on sub-in real-time settlement. As far the strategy mode is on sub-in real-time settlement, the coin should be giving you profits. So okay, how do you want to calculate the percentage of it? You will see it now. When you select, once you want to start the trade and you select the time frame of 1 month, you see what the coin have done in the past month. Now you see it. So you see if you click on the candle, if you click on the candle, it will tell you the percentage profit it has done. You understand? Once you click on the candle, it will tell you the percentage profit it has done. Okay, so that is it. For you to know the percentage that a coin has done, when you open the coin, when you see the chart on the time frame, you see 1 minute, you see 1 hour, you see 4 hours. Click on more, select 1 month, 1M, capital letter M is 1 month. The chart will come out. You will see for December or January, you will see, or for November, you see them there. Then any candle you put your finger on, you will see the details about that candle for that month. So you see the percentage it did. So you see it there. Okay, I think what she meant is percentage the coin has gone within a month or two. So I've answered that. So I just said, if you see, you use the all-time high of a coin. You use the all-time high of a coin. I recommend, if you see, there's a chart, there's a Zoom that we check, we open all these charts and we checked it one by one. There are some coins that if you open the charts, you will see that when you click on that 1 month chart, the time frame for 1 month, you will see that, yes, this coin has just started going up. You seeing it, you confirm that. Look at the all-time high. Like I said, there's a coin, this ZEC. The all-time high is around 5,000. ZEC was around the price of ZEC. Who can check the price of ZEC? Let's see. The price of ZEC now is, let me see. ZEC is $24. The all-time high for ZEC. Okay, I'm coming. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. Let me see if I can share my screen. So, can you see my screen? Hello?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, look at the time frame. Now, this is ZEC. This is the time frame. So, I want to click on more. So, I'll click on the 1 month. Look at this coin now. This is a good project. Look at the all-time high is 372 since this coin entered Binance. So with this, I don't need to see the percentage. I know that the all-time high. Look at the details. The details, I've clicked on this candle. It did this all-time high in 2021, May. It did it in 2021, May. That was the last bull run. And we are almost entering this bull season bull run now. We are almost entering this season bull run. So this is a good coin. Now let me take you to ING so you understand what I'm saying. I will still check up Akro so you understand what I'm saying. Look at the all-time, look at when this coin did all-time high last. Look at it here. In May, last year, the all-time high is around, look at the price here, $25. But look at it now, it's reached 45. Can you see a pattern? You looking at it, you should know that this is a moving train. This is a moving train. And I have been explaining this thing for the past 3 months now. For the past 2 months, I've been explaining this moving train because I know that some stubborn people will still fall in. Can you see the pattern? Look at what happened in 2021. Look at the first candle. It went up, and the next month, it was higher. This one is around, my screen is not making me see it well. But if you're looking at it, you see that the next month that is red, is kind of higher, small, than the last month that was green. That is May. This one is, let me see. This one is April. You can see April on is green. But in May, that is when the bear season started for this ING. Now, this is December. This is January. Can you see the pattern? Hello?
Hi.
Are we together? Those
Yes.
asking how can I see the percentage the coin has done so far? Look at it. If you click here now, you see percentage.
We are together.
If you calculate this one, calculate all this one since it started increasing from here, this down in here, it has done more than 700%. So with this already, you don't even need to calculate anything. You know that this is a moving train. Let's check Akro. Look at Akro. At the time, Akro was at this point. Some people entered it. The next month, Akro fell. As I said, a moving train. You have seen a coin that have done almost 300%. Okay, this one is 226. If you add this other green that is here and here, is up to 300%. Why are you entering a coin that is 300%? We have other projects that are same down. Why is it this one that have come? That is why when I started this class, when I started this room, I said someone said cryptocurrency earns his money. I told him it's not cryptocurrency that earns your money. It's a lack of the knowledge for the business. How will you see a moving train here? You now say you want to enter Akro. Is Akro the only coin? Is Akro the only project? Because it's doing well. It has reached its harvest period. People cashed out. Now you bought Akro at this high price, and it now fell down by 300%. You start blaming cryptocurrency. Didn't you see other coins? All these things, are they not coins? Are they not coins that you should check? Is it only Akro that should do well? Is it only Akro that will do well, or ING? All these coins, are they not coins that you to see if they can do it? Look at REF. Look at project that you can enter. Look at this all-time high. It's still down. Normally, in a bull season, new all-time high should be set. So most of these coins will still come up. Between 2024 and 2025 bull season, most of these coins that are down will still come up. If you check, some coins have already started coming up. Look at Solana. Let's see Solana. Look at Solana. Some coins, Solana can still fall and before come up again. Its all-time high is 259. So why not enter Solana when it's at this damn part? When it's at this damn price? Some people enter Solana when it's at $19. Some enter when it's at $38. Some enter when it's at this thing. Why do you want to enter Solana when it's already in 101? Whereas we have other coins. Let's even look at Doge. Look at Doge. Look at the all-time high, 0.7. Doge is 0.08 now. Why not enter even if it's a moving bus? Must you go for a moving train? It's very dangerous. So please, with that, is there any other question? Okay. You said we should not trade some coins like that there, but why drop signal for the coin on the WhatsApp group? Most of us enter a trade when we see the signal. Those signals are being generated from our professionals, and if you notice, most of those signals are one shot. Most of those signals are one shot, and it's not a must that you must trade all coins. It's not. That is why we are teaching the knowledge. Everybody cannot make the same profits in crypto. That is why we invite you to come to Zoom to get knowledge. When you get knowledge, you decide to choose the trade you want, the signal you want to enter, and leave the signal, leave the one you don't want to enter. All signals are not for everybody. A signal might come now, say 10%. And you have $100. If you put 1% profit for that signal, you might not like your $1 profit. But me, I have $10,000. If I put $10,000 in that one short signal, even when that coin appreciates, do only 0.5%, I sell it manually because I would have made more than $200 or $500 as profit. The knowledge is what we are asking you to get. When you have the knowledge, you decide how and the best way you want to make profits from the cryptocurrency market. From the robots, not all pilots fly a plane the same way. Not all pilots fly the plane the same way. That is why we are saying, come to Zoom, get this knowledge. You see a signal, and you check, and you say you don't like it, you leave it. So it's not all signals you must enter. The signals, we are not the one generating the signals. We get it from the international body. We forward it. So with your knowledge, look at this signal. I don't want to enter this one. You wait for next one. It's not a must that you must trade all signals. Okay, this coin and this coin, I don't want to trade them for now. They have increased too much. Anytime I see the signal, I will not enter it. I'll wait for next one. So it's not a must that you must enter. All the signals dropping are not for you. They are not for you. Pick the one you like, enter, make your profit. If a signal comes with 10%, it's not a must that you must set 10% as your take profits. A signal might come 5%, you decide to take 2%. A signal might come 10%, you decide to take 3%, 4%. So that is it. Do you have any other question? The Zoom class is almost 1 hour. Okay, we have good evening. The coin I'm on, ref, though is down and have got all the 6 margin calls, even in sub being no greater settlement. No profits for some days now. Hope this coin will likely come up soon. It is down, it has bought all your 6 margin calls. So check your return rates on the coin. Your 6 margin calls must have covered like 10%. But the coin return rate is showing you 30%. You are not, the robot cannot sell in loss, so you cannot make profits. The bag of rice you bought at 50,000 has reduced to 40,000 you bought. It reduced to 45 you bought. That is your first margin. It reduced to 40,000 you bought. You bought the bag of rice to sell in your shop. The bag of rice reduced to 35,000 you bought. It reduced to 30,000 you bought. That is the fourth margin. It reduced to 25 you bought. That is the fifth margin. It reduced to 20 you bought. That is the sixth margin. You are selling 6 bags of rice now at different price. You bought them. Now the bag of rice is selling at 10,000 in the market. You do not have money, no capital now to buy the bag of rice at that new price, which is 10,000. How you expect to make profit in your shop? Can you sell the bag of rice you bought at 20,000? Can you sell it at 10,000? You cannot. For you to resume making profit, you have to wait until the price of rice increase maybe to 23,000. Then you can sell the one you bought at 20,000. You make profit of 3,000. If you cannot wait, you look for more money. Either you refer, use your mouth, talk about Royalq. You use your phone, your data, your social media, post about Royalq. People will come to you and ask you, how is this business? Once they come to you, you get $30. That your trade, you say you have not made profit. You go and open 3 margin calls, or you open 2 margin calls with $30, 15 each. You see that the trade will start making profits for you. The business is simple. When you say it's not making profit for you, you yourself check you are not doing something right. The return rate is always on your trade. Check you yourself, you know your margin configuration, you know how many percent your margins can take. If your margin can take 20%, your return rate is showing 30. You are not going to make profit until that return rate gets back to 20, 25. That is when you start making profit. The robot cannot sell in loss. If your return rate is higher than what you covered, look for more money to cover more than the return rate. That is when your profit will resume. So thank you. Do you have any other question? Without sure, you can take it up from here. I think there's no other question.
Okay, so I believe that they do not have any other questions. As for the new people that um are in this Zoom, please get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom. They are going to give you a link. Use the link to register. They'll guide you on how to activate your robot and also add you to the WhatsApp group so that you can start following up and learning how to properly instruct your robot. Remember, you're not giving anybody your money stays with you in your own crypto bank. The robot has no ability to withdraw your funds. It only trades for you on spot, and nobody loses money on spot unless you sell at a loss. So I think that will be all for today, since we do not have any other questions. Our Zoom on Mondays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Good night, everybody.
Good night.